Hello everyone, it's Sean from Sean's Model Builds, and I am here today to do the assembly of the tail fins, the painted tail fins to the ECTO-1 car. Now if I can get the light in the proper configuration. So what I have to do is take off a little tiny nub right there. You have the central hook and you have the hook that goes into the mirror. So what you want to do is you want to take the model glue and get at it from the underside. So the back side of there and the back side of here, so that you don't screw up the paint job on the car itself. And then we'll try assembling it onto the car. Like so. And just push. Should snap into place. Well, it isn't quite doing that, is it? No. No, that's so strange. Alright, what it appears I need to do is actually get in here and do some gluing on the inner surface. Just like that. And let gravity do some of the work. And maybe drill out the tail fin a bit so it can... No, look. It seems to have come through successfully. It has come through successfully. Okay. So that's tail fin number 1, and it appears to be a good blend with the car, so that's success. So I gotta go get the blue highlighter for the assembly stage. Alright, so you can see the blue arrows there. You can see the assemble legend step there. So now I have to trim all the little bits off this piece carefully so I can assemble it to the car. Alright, so here you trim it right there. Good. Hopefully that tail fin isn't shorter than the other one. Not really. And trim here right about there. Good. And trim here right about there. Good. Now, I had a bit of trouble getting the piece in place. So what I'm going to try this time, seeing if I can actually test fit it first. It has to fit in like so. Or you could drill it out a bit or hook it from this side. There. Hook it in like that and then flush. Excellent. There you go. Okay, so once again, the glue from the inside in both sections. And while you're at it, you might as well reinforce the connection of the other two pieces. All right, and this time, don't forget the glue in here. Right like that, so that it's flush against the side as well. All the way along, okay. And then, so you put the piece in place like that. Go like that. And there you go. And then you push push. There, that's a satisfying snap. Just like it was on the other side. Pretty flush, yep. As flush as you could get anyway, and there you are. Good. Okay. And both tail fins, the outer tail fin point comes out a bit further than the inner one on both sides, so that's good. So now we'll get the updated pictures. All right, so the updated pictures. Oh, calm down a bit. There you go. Try not to have a gap. It's pretty flush on the left side, it's just not flush on the right side for whatever reason. Yeah. Well, maybe some, oh, there you go. Oh, glue again. Get some glue in there and then flush. There you go. Now I know the inner surface doesn't quite have the same color as the outer surface. Oh, there's a satisfying snap. There you go. Just go like that. It'll never be perfect. I've come to accept that reluctantly, although this side seems to be way better than the other side. Okay, so that's that. And I guess once the tail fins are safely in place, that's when you can go after the first of the tail fin decals. See, there's the split that you need. Now the decals are in blue, the stickers are in white. One side and then the other side. Okay, and then of course these stripes go along the doors, and it's best to put those stripes in place before you do the attachments, because you see all the attachments that are necessary for this side? You have to put the stripes in place first before you try that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. That's good. That's good. I'm glad it worked. And I know this side of the tail fin doesn't have the white like the other side does, but nothing's perfect. Bottom edge of that tail fin seems to be coming out a bit. However, I'm guessing that the instructions will lead me to assemble the bumper and take care of the whole thing. See? Step 3, rear bumper. I bet that'll fit right on top. Well, why don't I put it on right now and see if I can fix that? Maybe it'll help hold it in place. So there's part 39 already. And I know I have the thin glue brush in the thick brush bottle, but it's the only way I could do it because the thick brush got all glommed together. And if they're getting rid of Tamiya glue, you might not be able to buy any more. I mean, model paint, they might getting rid of glue too, you never know. So let's see if I can put the rear bumper in place at least. And maybe that'll help hold the everything else in place. And I know it's hard to get glue on the chrome parts, but I'll do what I can. And you can see the 2 peg holes for each section. So I'll try to align it that way, and hopefully it'll work. So, peg holes. peg holes. Hopefully. I'll not do it on camera. Alright, so it's aligned pretty well. I've got to get the glue onto the bottom pieces here just to make sure it's solidified. Seems to be doing pretty well. Just got to push it in a bit because we want it to be as pushed in as possible. Okay, now we got to prop it up against something so that gravity can help do the work. Kind of like that. And that way gravity can do the work and get the bumper in place. Mark up the guide, of course. The chrome piece did not get painted at all because it's chrome. Maybe there'll be red trim around the back lights, but there's no back of the box showing anywhere, except perhaps, let's see, is it showing on the back of the car? Oh, there is some red trim in there. I'll have to work on that. And I'm sincerely hoping that putting on the backlight did not screw up the application for the tail fin decal. But since everything's in place, we might as well put the tail fin decal in place and see what we get. So I'll be right back.